Hello squirrels and welcome back to PPM6 TV. Today what it is LDCs, large diaphragm condenser microphones. And really there are two questions that we want to explore. One, can you get a good one for cheap? And two, if you can find a good one for cheap, how does it hold up against the podcasting royalty of, say, the Shure SM7B? Well, the first thing I want to do is sort of set out a benchmark against which we can test these cheaper LDCs. And I'm using an AKG 414 ULS. It's almost vintage now, I've had it a while. But the reason I'm using this is two reasons really. One, it's a standard from studios all across the world. A barrel load of hits have been created. There's no question about its pedigree. But secondly, it's not a ridiculously expensive mic. In fact, my theory is expensive mics start at about $1,000, €1,000, €1,000, £1,000. And the AKG is handily underneath that at about £850. So it's not cheap, but it is not uber expensive. And as I say, it's a classic and a very, very handy starting point for our tests. Here, on the other hand, is my cheap LDC. It's a Shure KSM 27. And I don't know why they're so cheap. Nobody loves them. I got this one almost mint, I would say, for, I can't remember now, between 100 and 200 somethings. And it's almost unused, and I Shure have a great reputation. Their mics are well loved, but somehow the KSM 27 has fallen between the cracks. But that's good news for us if we're seeking a bargain. So you've had a chance to listen to the KSM 27 and the 414. What about the Shure KSM 27 against its stablemate and podcasting ubiquity, the SM7B? Let's give them a whirl. Well, here I am peeking out from behind an SM7B and the Shure KSM 27, which is behind the pop killer, because I'm frightened that it's going to pop. I think the SM7B will also be a little bit prone. And hey, if I could afford, if I didn't spend all my money on microphones, I could have bought two pop killers, and that would have been a good thing. Anyway, here I am testing them out. As I say, the SM7B is absolutely ubiquitous in podcasting, and for a very good reason. It's an excellent mic. Of course, it is a gain beast, and I've got maximum gain in the mic preamp, which is an Apogee, and what they do match. I match them with a tone source, but I also normalize them, gain normalize them in Wavelab, which has got excellent gain normalization if that's what you're looking for in a DAW or a mastering bit of software. So here I am. I'm getting close now. I'm in a running battle with people who say get closer, and I don't know if you listened to, well, yeah, you're here. You've listened to the 414 against the KSM 27, and definitely to me, the 414 sounds warmer. If there was ever a more overused word in audio, it sounds warmer. And I wonder if that's because it's a little bit more susceptible to bass tip-up. But I mustn't say that or people will be shocked and stunned. But I remember reading a spec sheet for a Gefell, the 930, I think, the large diaphragm cardioid from them, and it's a fantastic microphone. But they say that bass tip-up starts at about a metre away from their 930, a metre. So working in this close, undoubtedly, the bass tip-up will be part of the equation. Of course, both mics have got filters in, and I could use them, but I'm not. They're both absolutely flat, and maybe EQ is your friend, but I'm just pointing that out before we all rush off to say that necessarily more warmth is due to only a sonic superiority in the microphone. Anyway, this is a cheap LDC. It's the KSM 27. I got it secondhand for not much above £100. I think you'll be able to find it as a bargain too. Whether you think it's good enough, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for dropping by. Do subscribe. It does help. See you again soon. Bye for now.